Welcome back. This is part 2 of the top 10 resolutions you should be making from a financial point of view for 2024. Number 5, double down on funding your retirement. So make sure that you are fully maximizing whatever you are able to put in, both from an IRS limit as well as from an employer limit. If you can get more in terms of company match, if you have that, get it. But find ways to increase that retirement fund as soon as possible. Time is your most precious asset in this particular situation. Second, by the way, if your kids have earned income, set up Roth IRAs for them too. They will thank you when they're older, I promise you. And engage them in learning how to invest those funds. All right, number 4, make or update your financial plan. If you have one, great. Double check all of your assumptions. What did you assume when you first set it up? What has changed? How are the kids doing? How are your investments doing? How are you allocating across the different fund groups? Make sure that that financial plan is still working for you, and include your kids so they know what you're doing. Number 3, make or update your will. If you already have one, great first step. If you don't, oh my gosh, put a will together. It is not hard to do, but you have to at least write something down, or the state you live in will decide where all of your funds go and who's taking care of your kids, which is not exactly who you want in charge of this stuff. So make or update that will. Think about who's taking care of the kids, who's going to grow the money that you leave behind for them to make sure that there's as much as possible to support those children, and then who's going to disperse it in a responsible way to again, not just make it last, but also to make sure your kids have what they need when you cannot be there directly to handle it for them. Number 2, review and optimize your investments. This could be anything from the fees that you're paying, the investment mix, the blend between stocks and bonds. It could be growth versus income. It could be tax optimization. So think about, how is that all working, and are you getting the most out of those investments? Because that passive income is going to lead to the wealth and the retirement that you have in mind. And then lastly, if you don't feel really comfortable in financial literacy, educate yourself. Definitely teach your children. And if you're not sure what to do, then find help. So teach yourself, teach your kids. This is such an amazing life skill that they need, and it will serve them so well. So with that, Happy New Year. I hope 2024 is your absolute most joyous, healthful, and wealthy year yet, and the best is yet to come. Happy New Year.